But I think the secret is really in switching metabolisms. If you really want to gain muscle, you got to eat big, train big, think big in the off season.
Before machines tracked progress, and before supplements promised shortcuts, there was the golden era. A time when muscle was built by instinct, discipline, brutal consistency, and secret hacks. They didn't chase numbers on paper. They chased feeling. The pump, the burn, the art of sculpting strength one rep at a time. And within that simplicity, they discovered principles that still outperform modern science. Today, we uncover the top 5 golden era hacks for muscle growth, what really worked then, and why it still works now. And trust me, the final hack on this list isn't just effective, it's something even today's pros quietly use, but never talk about. So make sure you stay until the end. And now hack number 1, the carb switch. In the golden era, food wasn't just fuel, it was strategy. Most lifters today stick to one formula year-round, but legends like Tom Platz learned the power of switching gears. He once said he'd rotate between high-carb, low-fat, and low-carb, high-fat diets, not for comfort, but to shock the body into adaptation.
But I think the secret is really in switching metabolisms. Probably would have switched metabolisms more often. And I think that would have given me a lot of effect in terms of my growth, the look of my skin, that saran wrap finish that I had on certain days.
He called it changing metabolisms. The result? That paper-thin, saran-wrapped skin and muscle fullness that looked carved from granite. Tom Platz even documented every meal, every training day. For years, he knew exactly what worked because he wrote it down. That's the first golden era hack. Don't follow a plan blindly. Rotate, record, and refine. Because in bodybuilding, the body rewards those who listen to it. Hack number 2, intensity over time. They didn't count hours in the gym. They counted effort. Ronnie Coleman said it himself. It's not the length of the workout, it's the intensity and the quality. Back then, 2 hours of focused training meant more than 5 hours of wasted motion. Every rep had intent. Every set had purpose, and rest wasn't an excuse, it was a weapon. Ronnie trained 6 days a week, 1 body part per day, and left nothing behind but sweat and iron. That's why they grew dense, not just big. Modern lifters chase volume. The golden era chased precision. So next time you train, stop counting sets. Start counting effort.
I work out about right now maybe 2.5 hours a day.
It's not the length of the workout, it's the intensity, isn't it?
It's the intensity and the quality of the workout.
Yeah, buddy! Wait! Yep! Ooh.
Hack number 3, the mind-muscle connection. This wasn't invented in the golden era, but it was perfected there. Kai Green calls it art today, but Arnold and Frank Zane lived it decades earlier. They trained as if every rep was communication, the body listening to the mind.
I think the biggest mistake is that you go to the gym and you go through the motion, but you don't really have your mind inside the muscle. You got to be inside the muscle.
Tom Platz said you must feel the muscle before you can build it, because the brain is the true lifter. The muscle just follows orders. In every curl, they visualize the biceps swelling. In every press, they imagine the chest expanding like armor. That's what gave their physiques that living, sculpted look. Every pose told a story of control. The hack is simple. Don't train through the motion, train inside it. Hack number 4, natural conditioning. Tom Platz talked about this. After morning training, they'd head straight to the beach. Before tanning sprays and Photoshop filters, the golden era athletes used the sun and the sea.
In the old days, we went to the beach. I mean, we went to the gym in the morning, we went to the beach. There were no sun beds. The beach was part of the gym. Go in the ocean water, the salt water, and tighten the skin up and those kind of things.
The sun amplified blood flow. The salt dried the skin, and every day became part of preparation. The salt water tightened the skin, the sunlight hardened the look, and the routine itself built discipline beyond the gym. It wasn't vanity, it was strategy. That's why their physiques looked alive on stage, real texture, not painted perfection. The hack? Don't just train muscles, train environment. Nature still builds what machines try to fake.
Nowadays, nobody goes to the beach. They all white and hairy until the night before the show. But you have to establish your timing and your preparation within you.
If you've made it this far, you're not watching for entertainment, you're studying. You think like they did, chasing that connection between mind, muscle, and mastery. That's the same fire that built legends out of ordinary men. So if that's you, hit subscribe, because here, we don't just talk about the golden era, we bring it back, one story at a time. Now hack number 5, eat big to grow big. The golden era wasn't afraid of food, they understood its purpose. Ronnie Coleman once said he ate up to 9,000 calories a day in the off-season and 5,000 when cutting.
Off season, maybe about 9,000.
8,000 or 9,000 calories a day?
Yeah, when I'm getting ready for a contest, about 5,000.
Wow.
Chicken, fish, steak, eggs, oatmeal, clean food, massive portions, no shortcuts. They didn't eat for taste. They ate for transformation. Tom Platz called it thinking big, training big, and eating big.
You got to eat big, train big, and think big in the off season.
Because muscle doesn't grow from supplements, it grows from consistency. Every fork, every bite was a rep for growth outside the gym. That's the final golden era hack. Match your intake to your ambition. The legends didn't just lift heavy, they fueled like champions. Every hack, from metabolic cycling to posing discipline to natural conditioning, built more than muscle. They built presence. These weren't just workouts or diets. They were philosophies. That's what separated them from everyone else. Not the weights, not the genetics, but the mindset that said never enough. And when you look back at those physiques, the grain, the shape, the density, you realize the real secret wasn't a hack at all. Guys like Arnold, Platz, and Coleman didn't just train their bodies, they trained their standards. It was obsession, done right. The kind that turns effort into art. The golden era might be gone, but its lessons still breathe in with every rep, every set, every lifter chasing something bigger. So tell us in the comments, which of these old school hacks you'll try first, or which one your gym forgot. Because your feedback isn't just words, it's fuel for the next deep dive. If you're still here, you're part of the few who care about the how. Subscribe now, because every week we uncover another piece of the Iron Legacy, the secrets that built the greatest physiques of all time. And with that being said, I'll see you in the next one.